So we have our brother here today who is into all of these spirituality things that we are talking about, and he will give us further insight. So without much ado, I would definitely yield the mic and let him, Sitepi will go ahead and introduce him. Unfortunately, he's having connectivity issue. You know how the other side is, like Joe Biden said. I believe it's the other side that I threw the bomb on the hospital. So you know how the other side is. Their connectivity is not that great. So we'll have him on a speaker because that's the only way we could connect so that he can be able to address the questions that we have for him. So thank you. Sister P, please go ahead.
Yes, he's still trying to log in and blocking this. Of course, they keep using the algorithm to block what we're doing. So that's why we're saying, please continue to help us to share, like, and subscribe because it is what it is, and they don't want us to go because they know what they're getting from us. That's why we have to do this job ourselves. It's not anybody that will do it for us. We will do it. So our guest, his name is Reverend Father Abu Benedict Nwabu. He's a Catholic priest, and he's a senior lecturer at the University of Nsukka, University of Nigeria, Nsukka. So we're going to ask him questions. He's trying to log in. I don't know if he's in the background. Is he in background yet?
He's not able to log in. I can't see him.
Yeah, okay, he's still trying to use Facebook to log in. We'll just give him a few minutes while we introduce pull up our PowerPoint, just to give him a few minutes and see if he will be here. This is his picture. We'll go audio if we are not able to get, if he's not able to get in. We'll go audio. Please continue to help us to share because they keep blocking this work, and we use the algorithm. It's like that for anything that's using
it's meaningful. Anything that is meaningful.
Anything that will make Africans to know who they are, understand their identity, be able to say, because you have to understand your identity before you say self-determination, before you say, oh, I want to determine how I want to be led or how things need to happen to me. If you don't know your identity, if you have lost who you are, you won't be able to know what is your inheritance, how to get your heritage back. You won't know because you don't know who you are. Mm-hmm. That's why when they stole our people and brought them to the US, I said as slaves, the first thing they did was to change their names. They will give them their name, give them different things so that they will not know who they were. And they will lose and they will not allow them to come to Africa, visit Africa. They'll tell them that Africa is full of diseases. If they want to come, they'll say, before you can come, you have to go and do this vaccine.
You have to get a vaccination, 15 of them or 20 of them.
Exactly. These are people that came from Africa. They will not need vaccination. Meanwhile, you, the white man that stole them, you don't need all the vaccination. You will keep coming to steal resources. So the game is over. Whatever way they're doing it, we are going to get this job done. It's over. We know their plan and the tricks that they played, and it's not going to happen anymore. We are moving forward. So we'll try to call. Okay. Is that the let me see if I can get him. If he's still struggling to get.
Please continue to help us to share and keep hitting that like button over and over again every chance you get, and continue to share amongst your friends. Send them the link because we want our people. Most of our people are trapped in some type of religious organization, so we want our people to hear from the priests and not just us. Christ said that he came to give us freedom abundantly, not a little bit of freedom that we will worship him in truth, so that we are not worshiping him because we are hungry and we're waiting for him to give us food. We are not worshiping him because we're believing him to give us job. We're worshiping him because he's our true God. And that's what we want our people to get. We don't want all these fakeness that have been preached to us. So our brother will definitely help us to do justice to it. So please continue to help us to share. They are seriously blocking this today because I know they are not allowing people that are watching to reflect, which is fine. Which is fine. We want our people to get the information.
Okay.
We get credit or not, it's okay.
He's here, Sister Mona. Yeah, he's here, and we'll go through audio. This is his picture for those that don't know him as him. So, and we'll move from here. And Sister Mona, are you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's have him talk, about himself a little bit. So I'll be pulling up the PowerPoint while he speaks.
Okay, please go ahead, brother, uh, Reverend. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Father Ben Abu, Benedict Abu, if you like. My Igbo name is Wabu. I hail from Opi in Nsukka Diocese. I was ordained a priest in the year 2006. I have a PhD in music. I'm also a senior lecturer in the Department of Music, UNN, and also a parish priest in a parish nearby to UNN. So I am here to address the audience that wants me to speak. I think that's all I can say for now.
Thank you very much. You have said it all. Okay, please, Sister go ahead.
All right, I'm trying to pull up the PowerPoint. Give me 1 minute here.
Okay, I'll continue. So, Father Ben, so what is the role and responsibility of priesthood in Christendom?
A priest is a leader of the people of God. And from the Vatican II, we have what we call the triple munera, the three jobs of a priest. The first one is called munus docendi. As a prophet, he speaks and teaches the people. The second one is called the munus sanctificendi. As a priest, he does offer sacrifices according to Hebrews 5, verse 3. The priest is taken from among men, is ordained to offer sacrifices for himself and for the people of God. The third one is munus regendi, and this is where I'm interested in. The priest is a leader. The priest is the leader of revolution. A priest helps the people at critical moments, like in 2 Kings 9, when we had what we call Operation Jehu in the scripture. You will see that God used Elijah to fight the prophets of Baal at a given point in the history of Israel. He had to anoint Elisha, who anointed Jehu. The rest of the story can be found in 2 Kings 9. So a priest is the conscience of the society. A priest is ordained to speak boldly and courageously. And when the priest fails to speak, like in the case of Eli, he can also be rebuked. So when Jesus said that we are the light of the world, a city set upon the hill that cannot be hidden, or that we are the salt of the earth, in Matthew 5, 13 and following, I think that statement is epitomized in the priest, because the priest has a big responsibility as a leader in Christendom. Let me drop it here for now.
Thank you very much, Reverend. Someone, are you ready to go on, please?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So thank you so much, because it's good that you broke down everything, because some people think that, oh, all the priest does is just go to church, talk about Bible, and they don't care whether the people that are preaching the Bible to are alive or dead. They don't care about what is going on, the political life or economic life, everything that is happening in the society. They just go to church, pray. And in Nigeria, it's like people don't even know these rules that you're saying, because all we have seen is, oh, night vigil. Let's come and pray. Nigeria is burning. Let's pray. Let's do fasting. We have not really seen these things you're breaking down. So it's like people did not even know the role that they had been called into. And all this while, all they do is play odd games. So we are really happy that you're here to break down these things, so that please help us to share and like, subscribe. This show is so important. It's so important. Share it, subscribe, so that people will get this information. Because when the people get information, they will even ask more questions from their priest. Like, this is what we heard. Please come and break this thing down for us.